Ephesians 6:4 says, "Fathers, do not exasperate your children." Okay, let's stop right there. I looked up the definition of the word exasperate, and it says to thoroughly annoy. So basically, in the Bible, it says, "Fathers, do not thoroughly annoy your children." Now, my dad can be annoying. He drives me crazy, guys. When you ask him a question and you want like a really detailed response, you're expecting a great answer, he gives you like a 1 to 2 word answer. And like we have to wake up really early in the morning for school, like 6 a.m., he comes in with ice and puts it on your head. Takes the covers off of you and dumps you on the floor. I still remember when I was little, and I'd be working on a homework problem, and I wouldn't know how to spell a word like exasperate. And he would tell me, "Okay, well, it starts with an E. Look it up in the dictionary." So since my dad is obviously so thoroughly annoying, I knew that this verse was the one to use. The verse then goes on to say, "Instead, bring them up in the training and instruction of the Lord." This part even more perfectly describes my dad. My dad has always been a good Christian example to me and to everyone in our family. He wakes up early in the morning just so that he can ensure that he has enough time to do his quiet time and talk to the Lord. He was the one who taught me how to pray. And every day reminds me that I need to read the Bible and spend time in the Word of God. Every time that I have a problem and I come to him, he knows exactly what to say, and he always tells me, "Well, look to your Father in heaven." Everyone who knows him can tell that he lives his life spiritually and that he's just an amazing man of God. Another thing I really like about my dad is that he's such a great provider. He does anything and everything that he needs to provide for my family. We never have to worry about anything. My dad will always take care of everything. I never worry. I always feel safe and protected when I'm with my dad. When I was a little girl, one of my favorite things to do was to go and run and sit on my dad's lap and just talk to him or watch TV with him or cuddle with him. I would sometimes wait all day for him to come home from work just so I could spend a few minutes sitting in his lap. Even today, that's still one of my favorite places to be. My dad always pushes me to better myself. The most recent example of that is going to college. I was so scared and I didn't want to go. But he told me that as long as I did my best, that everything would be okay. I was scared, but I knew that I would be able to get through it because I had my dad right there to support me. I'm so lucky and blessed to have him as a father. Everyone always says that they have the best father in the world, but I really believe that I do. Daddy, words cannot describe how much I admire and respect and look up to you. You are such an amazing role model and inspiration in my life. Thank you so much for showing me God's love. I know that I'm getting older and I'm starting a life of my own, but you'll always be my big, strong daddy that I look to, and I'll always be your little girl. I love you so much. Happy Father's Day.